And I'm Miss Hume, or Miss Hume if you're in the first school. And today, boys and girls, we are going to read you a story.
Oh, which story are we reading, Miss Hume?
So the story that we are reading is called Grumpy Badger's Christmas.
Grumpy? Who could be grumpy at Christmas?
I just don't know. Let's find out, shall we? It was almost Christmas, and the forest was a flurry of activity. The animals were bustling here and there, putting up the Christmas tree, wrapping presents, making tasty cakes and cookies, while the young ones scampered about, squeaking with excitement. Everybody was looking forward to Christmas.
Yep.
Well, almost everybody.
Who could have been looking forward to Christmas? Grumpy Badger looked out of his windows and scowled. "Merry Christmas!" shouted Squirrel. "Merry Christmas! Bah!" he shouted back. "What piffle! I'm a sensible creature and I sleep all through the cold winter. Now I'm going to bed until the spring, and if anyone wakes me, I shall be very, very grumpy." And with that, he pulled his window shut with a clunk. Oh my goodness, he's so grumpy.
Grumpy Badger knew he would be hungry when he woke, so he checked his pantry. There were pies and pastries, hams and cheeses, crispy crackers, jars of fruit, and sticky sweet jams.
Delicious.
That should do, he said. Then he filled his hot water bottle and climbed into bed. He had just closed his eyes when there was a knock, knock, knock at the door.
Who could that be? It was Mole. "Merry Christmas, Mr. Badger," he said timidly. "I'm sorry to bother you. I've been trying to put the lights up on the Christmas tree, but it's too big. Could I please borrow your ladder?" "Christmas tree?" spluttered Grumpy Badger. "Piffle and double piffle! Christmas is for sleeping, and that's what I'm trying to do." And he closed the door with a bang.
So mean.
So mean.
Oh. Bah! Huffed Grumpy Badger, climbing into bed. "Borrow my ladder indeed. All I want is a bit of peace and quiet, so leave me alone." He peeked under his bed, where he'd put more food for springtime. Candies and cornbread and cherry cupcakes.
Yummy.
Then he cuddled deep into his big, warm comforter. He was just starting to snore when there was another knock, knock, knock at the door.
Oh no, who could it be now? This time it was Squirrel. "Hello, Badger," he said cheerily. "I've bought you a Christmas present." "Christmas present?" snorted Grumpy Badger. "Piffle and triple friffle! I don't like presents and I don't like Christmas. All I want is a little peace." He shut the door with a crash. Oh my goodness, he's so cross.
Now Grumpy Badger was really grumpy. To cheer himself up, he thought about the bottles and bottles of homemade lemonade he had in the cellar. Then he lay down and closed his eyes, but he couldn't sleep. His head felt a little chilly. Suddenly, there was a loud bang, bang, bang at the door.
Who is it this time? "Oh, what is it now?" Grumpy Badger sighed. He was about as tired as grumpy as a badger can be. "Oh, Badger!" panted Rabbit. "Help! It's poor Mole. He's stuck on the top of the Christmas tree. Come quickly!" "Piffle!" shouted Grumpy Badger. "And triple piffle with knobs on! Why can't everyone just leave me alone?" And he slammed the door so hard that the whole house shook.
At long last, Grumpy Badger fell asleep. But soon he was tossing and turning and wriggling and squirming. He was dreaming of Mole dangling by one tiny paw from the top of an enormous Christmas tree. Mole was trembling. Mole was about to fall.
No! Screamed Grumpy Badger, sitting bolt upright and suddenly wide awake. What have I done? He jumped out of bed, grabbed his ladder and dashed to the street. Oh, I hope he gets there in time.
Grumpy Badger raced up to the Christmas tree. "Hold on, Mole," he cried. He scrambled up the ladder, scooped Mole gently into his arms, then helped him down to the ground. Thank goodness for that.
Oh, thank goodness, I was so worried.
Oh, "I'm sorry I left you hanging," mumbled Grumpy Badger. "I suppose I've been a bit of a grump." "That's okay," said Squirrel, and he gave Badger back his Christmas present, a soft, fluffy nightcap.
Oh.
"I've been so grouchy," said Grumpy Badger. "What can I do to make things better?" And then he knew.
Oh, I wonder what he's going to do. Badger's Christmas tree was the best ever. There were pies and pastries, cheese and ham and sticky sweet jams, cookies and cupcakes, and bottles of homemade lemonade. They jiggled and jived and joked and laughed late into the night. Merry Christmas, everybody! Shall we say it together? Merry Christmas, everybody! Badger cried, and if you don't get all to come to my party next year, I shall be very grumpy indeed. Oh, and that's the end of the story. Oh, I'm so glad that he changed his ways in the end.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes, and they all had such a wonderful Christmas.
They did.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, it's been lovely. I hope you're all having a lovely day today.
I'm sorry, Miss Alwan.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you've noticed something unusual, boys and girls, but you seem to be wearing something very beautiful on your head.
Oh, yes, this is my wedding veil. Because actually, oh, what time is it? Oh my gosh, I'm late because today, the 22nd of December, I'm getting married.
Wow!
Yes!
Congratulations, Miss Alwan!
And I have to get a flight to Australia, so I better get going, but I'll see you there, Miss Hume.
Okay then.
Wait, I can't wait. Oh, I'm going to be
So
a bride.
exciting.
It's going to be exciting. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Alwan.
And I'm Miss Hume, or Miss Humey to the little ones. Hi, everybody. We're going to... Oh, let's start again.
Shall we say 1, 2, 3, Merry Christmas
Right,
first, and then I'll say ready. 1.
Wait a minute. Oh, right.
1. Okay, ready?
No.